Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm from Blackstone Solicitors, and today we're talking about something that might not sound glamorous, but could honestly save a lot of heartache later. How you own property, and why it matters when you die. In England, when two or more people own a property together, they're either joint tenants or tenants in common. At first glance, it might just sound like a technical difference, but, honestly, the consequences can be huge. If you own as joint tenants, the law treats the property as belonging entirely to all owners together. That means when one person dies, their share automatically passes to the surviving owner. It doesn't matter what the will says. This is called the right of survivorship. We often speak to clients who were surprised to find that a property they thought would be split, according to a will, has already gone straight to the surviving owner. It can be a relief if you're the survivor, but a shock if you're expecting to inherit. Now, tenants in common is very different. Here, each owner holds a defined share of the property. It could be 50-50, it could be 70-30, it really depends on what was agreed. When one owner dies, their share does not automatically pass to the other owners. Instead, it goes according to their will. Or, if there isn't a will, the rules of intestacy. This can catch people off guard. We've seen cases where adult children inherit a share of a house, and suddenly the surviving partner has to negotiate with them, or even consider selling the property. A real-life example. We recently advised a client whose partner owned the house as a tenant in common. When the partner died, the house didn't automatically go to the survivor. Instead, the deceased's children inherited their share. This created a tricky situation where the surviving partner had to secure a legal agreement to stay in the home. It was entirely avoidable if the ownership had been structured differently. Here's another scenario to consider. Let's say a married couple owns their property as joint tenants, but the husband actually wants his children from a previous marriage to inherit part of the property. If they're joint tenants, that intention just can't be honored because the house will pass straight to the surviving spouse, no questions asked. On the other hand, being tenants in common would have allowed him to leave his share to the children exactly as he wished. So, why does this matter? Well, how you own your property can completely change what happens to it when you die. It can prevent disputes, protect your loved ones, and, most importantly, make sure your wishes are followed. If you're unsure whether you're a joint tenant or a tenant in common, or even what that means for your estate, it's really worth getting advice sooner rather than later. At Blackstone Solicitors, we help clients structure their property ownership to reflect their wishes and protect their families. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.